Click. Very good. This has been the first time I've been live in a week. A lot of stuff's been going on in my life, and you know, it's been tough. It's been tough, but I'm back. I'm here. I'm ready to play Overwatch 2. Very good. All right, let's get this show on the road, shall we? Yes, yes. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. It's good to have. It's good to have sound. You know, it's been a pain for me. Man. Very good. So here I am in the studio. Give you a look around. Yeah. This is my one safe space in the house that I can really depend on. Because it's mine. Mine. It's the couch, and the lamp, and the paintings on the wall. Grateful Dead. Some of my own paintings. A piece by Samuel White on the back. Oh, very good. That's Spokane's resident Pablo Picasso, by the way. Very good. All right, let's start shooting. Shall we? Yes. Okay. Watch 2. I got it on sale a few days ago. And it was a good investment. Well, I got the battle pass and the characters or whatever on sale, and then I got what did I get? Oh, I got Diablo 3 and StarCraft 2. So those are some other games that I'll be playing in the future. Let's do this. I am. Choose your role. Hey, I usually get extra points for selecting the all thing. No, I don't want that. Okay. All roles. Know your role. Do what you need to do. Game found connecting to server. Good.
Traveling to Route 66.
Route 66, a real-life location.
Select your hero.
Oh, I usually don't get damaged, guys, very much, but I guess I'll take Cassidy. Hey, folks, how's it going?
Someone needs to fill this saddle.
I'm dying to see how you botch this.
Yeah, gotta put some graffiti on the wall. We got Reinhardt and Anna. I'd like to say.
Not as quick as I used to be, but I'm still the fastest gun in the New West.
You're damn right.
Five, four, three,
Got my grenade.
1.
Got my what the hell's the other thing? Oh yes, he rolls.
Escort the payload.
Medic grenade. Ooh. Yeah, my first kill of the day. Yeah. Help. Oh. First elimination of the day.
Where was I?
Where was I? Here I go. I'm a Western cowboy coming down here from the West. Yeah. Who the fuck is throwing that shit? Someone's in the distance. Oh, he's up in the air.
Let's rumble.
Yeah.
No one can
Exactly
hide
what I
from my
expected.
sight.
Payload stalled. We need to get a move on.
Fuck. I took out somebody.
No time to waste.
Ash here.
This is the kind of game that makes you sweat. You know,
Bit early.
what you get
Dust
to
off boots.
do stuff my boots and coming down the street. Escort that payload.
I can protect you.
Where they at? Oh, they're up there. Up. Ooh. Didn't see that guy.
Come on, Cole. Try a little harder.
Gotta get there. Can I run? Run.
Well, it ain't worth much just sitting here. Let's move.
Fuck, keep hitting me in the ass. What did the
Got
distance?
the payload. Let's rumble.
Oh boy. That wasn't good.
Maybe a different angle.
Okay. Oh, that's not good. Junk rat, you bastard. Yeah. Okay. Behind there. Oh, okay. Good. A victory. Ah, very nice, very nice.
Play of the game.
Five-player kill streak for CA-2H8MA. Oh, level 9. Oh, very good. Very good. Now wait for the next one. Chat with my own ghost. Dr. Earl. Mr. Dr. Earl. Wow, I love that. Stroke my ectoplasm. I love it. He's the next level 5. This usually doesn't take that long. Okay, there it is.
Traveling to Busan.
I share that to Twitter. Hey, how's everybody doing today?
Don't worry.
Oh, I
I'll be
like
right
Mercy.
behind you. If they destroy any of my favorite matches, I'm coming for them.
Yeah, me too.
Hey,
Hey, how you doing?
I've learned a lot from my experiences.
acknowledged.
Et c'est comme ça.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Fostering you.
Gotta power everybody up. You know, that's what Mercy's here for.
Just take a moment.
And healing.
Yeah. Pocket healer. Found an enemy.
Feel stronger?
To get those assists. Thanks. Boy. Not enough time to do all that. You never heal. Oh boy. Ah, I knew that was gonna happen. Shot me right in the head.
Healthy body, healthy mind.
Thank you.
Great minds are always persecuted.
On my way. Personne n'échappe. Till Valhalla.
Fostering you. Right here. Enemy spotted.
Hey. I'm gonna need something a little bit heavier, I guess.
My skills are still needed.
Surrender.
Another day, another battlefield.
Found an enemy.
Using our healing grenades.
Stay near the immortality field.
Oh boy.
Wait for it.
Maybe Sentaya.
Amid discord, we will find tranquility. Your anguish is sweet.
Best round lost.
Dein Teufel ist da.
Score 0.
Oh, it started out pretty well, and then it just went to hell. Keep it going.
If they destroy any of my favorite matches, I'm coming for them.
Five,
A round of his defend the objective.
Sie werden dich nicht kriegen.
Stay near the immortality field. You'll be safe in here. Another go, maybe.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you. You called? Ha! Feel stronger?
Weapon systems overloaded.
It never works. That the resurrection thing is terrible.
Echo here.
Checking in.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Engaging
Enhancing
thrusters.
your strength.
Engaging enemy combatants.
Not to worry, I'll patch you up. I'm deiner Seite. Be omniscient. Self-destruct sequence.
Oh, me.
I'm here to help.
Diva, back in action.
Deal with
Negative.
Oh, very nice. Everything stopped. What's going on?
I'm empowering you. You're under attack.
enemy in sight. Engaging thrusters.
Angel at your shoulder.
Pressing fire. Enemy coming.
Team men, heighten your capabilities. Till Valhalla. Helden sterben nicht. Healthy body, healthy mind.
We're outnumbered. Mind yourself.
Let's go, let's go. Oh, everyone's dead.
Amplifying your power. Let me tend to that.
I was stuck on a wall.
I'd better be more careful.
Ah. Hey, how you doing today? Welcome to Overwatch 2. I'm gonna endorse this one and this guy. Okay. How's everyone doing this morning? I'm doing okay, I guess. I mean, shit. I guess I'm okay in the grand scheme of things compared to how I usually feel. Usually feel freaking horrible all the time. That's my health, you know, and the fact that my mom is, she's dying, so that ain't fun. It ain't fun. It's a lot to think about. Yeah, boy. Hi, stream elements. Thanks. Or is that something that they just do? Is that a bot? I don't know. Is it something it does? I don't know. Okay, let's go to the monastery and see if our luck changes. It's this one. Community.
One more
Don't
mission,
worry,
huh?
I'll be right behind you.
Alright, let's do this. Hey folks, how's it going this morning? I hope everyone's doing well.
I prepped all night for this mission. Well, maybe I gained a little too.
Someone call a doctor.
Hey,
Stone Anthony says you still owe him $500 for that weekend in Tucson.
I know you
He's
need healing.
welcome
I
to
will
come
be healing
collect.
you. Don't worry about that.
Seems to think you're gonna shoot him dead if he does.
must not want it that bad then.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Lightning your
1.
capabilities.
Attack commencing. Escort the payload.
Let's keep each other safe.
Oh, what a clusterfuck that is. No, I am just not destined to be able to raise anyone from the dead today.
My skills are still needed.
Look at this payload go!
You call it? Be uplifted.
Gotta get out. Gotta get out.
This will just take a moment. Thank you. Amplify your power. Supply damage increase. Checking in. I'm here.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Boy,
Shit.
Monstering you. Let's move. Get them off me. Activating self-destruct sequence.
I gotcha. Fucking gorilla. That damn gorilla. Up my butt all the time.
Ich sollte schnell zurück. Sie werden die
They really don't know when to quit.
Let me tend to that. Feel stronger? Safe medicate with a call. Over here.
Okay.
I see a car. You cannot escape me. Payload. Damage intensified. I'm being attacked.
sterben nicht.
Feel better? Better get digging. Taking the payload.
Game on.
My ultimate is
All
almost
right.
charged.
We're to the halfway point.
There's the test.
There's that gorilla again. He really has it out for me.
I'd better be more careful.
I'm on the payload. Anyone care to join me?
I'm here to support.
For the pop.
Supply damage increase.
Supply.
Heightening your capabilities.
My ultimate is ready to be unleashed.
Healthy mind.
Another gorilla again. I don't like that guy. Good thing I'm masking everybody's screen name. Otherwise, I'd know who's a fucking
Medical technology.
piece of shit. Even though I know that's what he's supposed to do.
Right by you.
Get in there, Bob.
Till Valhalla.
Say something.
Over here.
Damn it, enemy working as efficient. Not on my watch. I'll have you in top condition. Be uplifted, lad.
Enemy here.
Yeah, we're rolling along now.
They got us outnumbered. Keep that in mind.
Payload's online. Let me get healed here. My ultimate is charged.
He took me out, but not before I resurrected somebody.
Oh, come on!
I must
We can
return
push
to
the
my
payload
post.
farther than that! Hot counters!
Rally to me.
Checking in. Valkyrie's charging. Sequence 6,000.
Come over here if you want healing. Get the payload!
See that?
I'd better be more careful.
We're
Let's
outnumbered!
go. It's almost the end. They filled me full of lead.
Payload ain't worth
Making a
much
full
just sitting
recovery.
there.
60
Let's
seconds
move.
remaining.
Till Valhalla. Amplifying your power. I know you.
Fever logging on.
90
Light
seconds.
weapon here. Ain't much time left. Throwing volcanoes.
Heroes never die.
I'm really sick of that gorilla griefing me.
10 seconds remaining.
Time is short. Let's hurry. The numbers in our favor are...
Push the payload.
Heightening your capability.
Defeat! What? Oh, we were pretty close.
Play of the game.
Under my protection.
Welcome to the Poet Plays. Today we're playing Overwatch 2. And I hope everyone's doing well. And if you want to join me in the chat, I'm right here. If you want to talk about stuff, you want to talk about your life, you want to talk about your morning, hey, I'm here. In the meantime, I'm going to be leveling up this battle pass and trying to unlock some of these challenges and do my thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, as far as all the games I play, I've put about 10 hours into this so far. I guess that includes Overwatch 1 on PlayStation 4. But I'm liking it so far. Threw me off a bit when I went to play Overwatch 2 and realized that it's not a 6-on-6 anymore. It's a 5-on-5. I guess that was for lag purposes or something. I don't know. But I guess they know what they're doing. Blizzard, crap division, you know, they know what they're doing. They always nerf the things. They change the what have yous and
Now traveling to Paris.
Paraiso. We are going to Brazil.
Prepare your defenses.
Okay, we're gonna tank it up.
Select your hero.
Hey folks, how's everyone doing today? Good morning.
Follow my lead. I'll make
Thank
sure
God for the
this goes
chat mute.
smoothly.
Vivian, what have you been up to?
Oh, you know, surviving.
And how's
I'm doing a
Melanie?
Twitch live
Doing
stream,
much
so I
better.
got everyone's
Now that you aren't feeding
screen
her
names
scraps
all,
the time.
you know, covered up and what have you. So I don't know who you are, but I hope you're doing well.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Where are my peeps? Where are my peeps? Hey, Fiery Relay, how you doing this morning? First hook of the morning. I don't know why, but I just don't like Doomfist. Because he's always got a fist up my butt. I gotta switch between the chat and the other thing. Okay.
Objective
Alright.
lost.
Oh boy. Not starting out good. Or not starting out well. I always took the wrong guy, man. Yeah, that guy sucks. Let's get Diva. I guess this isn't the best map. I'm still learning these maps.
Game on!
SoFi Relay, how you doing this morning? Are you being cool? You doing? Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Light him up. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Just remember, it's Carnival. Time for mech.
사고칠 준비된 사람!
Friggin' mercy. Freaking mercy. Freaking doofus. Yeah. Yeah. 5-player kill streak.
Party!
I was overwhelmed by that.
Don't you cut up! You got this!
Turn on the turbo boosters.
I have big plans for you.
Light 'em up. Boy. Thank you. Thank you, Mercy.
Heroes never die.
아직 전투 중이라고!
Our future will be forged in
You
conflict.
know what? This guy's pissing me off so much. Maybe he's the best. Maybe. What? That guy died that fast. I'm surprised how fast that guy dies when he doesn't have like a million people. Power block. Okay, E.
I rise again. Devastation. As though I needed the help.
Okay. Cluster.
This time we'll crush them. Seismic slam.
I don't. Freaking dude, this asshole.
And I only needed one eye.
Engaging the enemy. Shukran.
60 seconds remaining.
Meteor strike. Every plan must evolve.
Time is short. Over here! Over there!
In hardship, we find strength.
That didn't end so well.
Play of the game.
Well, I got a little bit, I guess. I find it interesting that I have to go on the computer to change my my settings, or like for the stream. So like I can't change the tags on it or anything. It won't let me do it. I don't know why, but it won't let me do it.
Traveling to Nepal. Score
No, that was fast.
to 1.
Hey folks, how's it going this morning? Good morning.
5, 4, 3,
We got a visitor. How you doing?
1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Hello. Fuck.
Being down just makes the comeback all the more exciting. Time of war.
Get ready.
Come on. Light him up. I love that when I pull him over with the hook and then, oh, you gotta reload. He's up my ass. What? Just teleported through the snow. Come on.
Careful, we're outnumbered.
Time to save the world? Game on!
A shot of hell.
This. Reverting personality. Echo online.
They're counting on me! Engaging thrusters.
This is not doing good. Not doing good.
Defeat.
Ah yes, just in time for the defeat. That was not a good game.
Play of the game.
I don't even know who to friggin' okay, he helped me out. There we go.
Death awaits.
In Fist. He's such a jag-off. Okay. Wait for another game. Welcome to The Poet Plays. Today, I'm mostly playing and less poeting. How's everybody doing? Oh, there it is.
Traveling to Lumbani. Prepare to attack.
Okay.
Select your hero.
Okay. All right, let's do this. Hello. How's everybody doing this morning?
Stay in sight, and I'll keep you safe.
I still have much to
And my
learn.
hands are stuck to the freaking laptop. Oh,
Stick together. Let me take the hits.
you sure about that?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
You're scattered, man.
Engaging thrusters.
Crap.
Bye-bye. Yeah! Pocket keeper.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Crap.
Time for the reckoning.
A better world is possible today. Carrier active.
Someone, sweet dreams.
Quitting is not in my vocabulary. Together then strike them down. Stand behind me, friends.
Smash, smash.
There is
No,
no
I tried.
challenge I cannot face.
Show me on the objective. I require assistance. Oil by your side.
Let's go win this thing.
15-player kill streak.
Take more than that.
Junk Queen has a 15-player kill streak going on. Jeez. clusterfuck.
I'm not through just yet.
Wow. Did anyone kill? Did anybody kill Junk Queen? Man, that was rough.
Let's go win this. Time for the reckoning.
Yeah, talk to me in the middle of my game. Send me some chats while I'm playing. That'll really help.
Welcome to Rialto.
What a mess. I guess I'll do Reinhardt.
Together this strikes him down.
He's in sight. I'll have us in and out in no time.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
I will keep you safe. You since his fight out.
Ooh. Oh, my kitty wants to say hi. Hello, baby Sangha. I'm not the type to pick the cat up. She doesn't like that. Time to race. Woo! Where the hell was everybody?
I've been knocked down before.
We're fucked. I just, you would think that, like, okay, this thing randomly puts you onto a team, right? And you would think that you play 50 games, even if you were kind of shitty, right? You would think there'd be like around a 50% winning rate, but I found that this has been quite the opposite. Quite the opposite. Which I don't fucking understand. You would think that it would be about 50-50, even if you suck, right? But I found that it's more like way less than that. Way less than that. So either this thing just hates me, or the fact that I suck has just been so bad. But even then, it puts me on losing teams, like even when the game is like going. I don't understand.
Get in there.
Never tire of this. I'm on fire. Not through just yet.
I just think it's weird that people don't communicate. I mean, is that just only in ranked games or something? I just thought that like, because I used to be playing on the console, and
Everyone heal up.
yeah.
I can take more than that.
Time to save the world? Game on!
Yeah, I guess Reinhardt only works when you got a team that's gonna be like supporting you. Yeah.
You doing next?
It's not a good support. I think, you know, you need a good support team, and I noticed that when I don't think that okay, we had the player of the game on our team. That doesn't make any sense. Sucked. I don't understand it. I always get the worst support. It's not been a very fun stream so far. I wish I could be fun. It would be fun if there were some people that would be interacting aside from when I'm in the middle of a firefight, sending me texts. Hi, you know, like read the room. Oh boy, tank again. What level is this? New shit street. Hey folks, how's it going? I hope everyone's doing well today.
A mother's work is never done.
3, 2, 1. Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
Locator set. Let's give them more medicine.
I hate that guy. Man, I always end up grabbing the tank.
That's not good.
Finally.
Let's get this barricade moving. Heroes never die.
Sigma. I hate you, Sigma.
Don't let them push the barricade.
No vaya a ser que lo necesite. Disrupting.
We're outnumbered. Be careful.
Your team has lost the lead.
They're ahead
Where
of
the
us.
fuck is
Stop them.
everybody? I swear to God, where the fuck is everybody? Why is everybody? No. We're supposed to be with that, and then everybody's over there. I don't understand that. Like, I go after the friggin' objective, or at least I try to, and then everybody's like fucking around like 12 miles behind it. I don't get it. Shitty frickin'.
They're attacking our robots.
Strikes him down.
Keep them in.
Don't let them push any further. This ends now. We're being with
Okay, so I took him out.
What's next?
Come here for healing. They have us outnumbered. Para reinforcing.
Supplying damage.
Let me answer. I will keep you safe.
Over there.
Stand behind me, friends.
I'm here. Keep fighting.
Thank you, my friend.
You're powered up. Get in there.
What a glorious feeling!
Start the push, camarada. Come. Enemy in sight.
Stick with it.
I won. Enemy here.
Okay, let's do that.
Mucha quiero. Enemy over here. Over there.
Come on, robot! Let's go!
Smashy, smashy.
With it. Let's kick this up a notch.
Oh. Okay.
There is no challenge
Let's
I
take
cannot
back that
face.
robot.
Except this one.
Over there. Over there.
Shield activated.
Oh, that friggin' sleep gun.
What is that melody? Anna's right. A trip to Fiji would be
Seconds
just the thing.
remaining.
My ultimate is fully charged. Get in there.
Stand behind me, friends.
Amateur hour.
The barricade is on the move. Let's go.
30 seconds remaining.
Barrier up.
Approaching the final.
Watch your
You're powered up. Get in there.
watch out. I'm powered up.
No.
Don't let them take the robot.
Why is that even overtime? Why would it even be overtime when I'm losing that badly?
Shield activated. On.
Good game, we tried.
Play of the game.
This ends now.
Oh, battle pass tier 10. Alright, maybe I'll do one more and then I'll be done for a while.
Now entering mid-camp.
Because of course someone's gonna join. Hey folks, how's it going?
Together then strike them down!
Reinhardt, answering the recall is not my idea of hanging it up.
I had to show. Otherwise, your life would be far too easy.
And what a shame that would be.
Our foes make such a nuisance of themselves.
Is that an emotion I detect, Lacroix?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
You can't hide.
Why would this be any different? You know? I already lost. Only in this fucking game.
What happens when you get too close? Maybe I taught her too well.
No one can hide from my sight.
Thank you. Thank you.
They're outnumbered. I can keep you safe.
On clusterfuck. Jeez.
What's next?
Surrender to my
Is my microphone even turning off and on anymore? I don't even know. It's not. There you go, you fucker.
metal awaits me.
All right. What a fucking clusterfuck. Oh, man. Another losing game.
My journey continues.
I'm checking in.
Okay. You know, my team's supposed to be defending that.
I will speak to you in the language you understand. I will never tire of this.
I want to think, like, is this really what I want to keep doing? This is a lot of freaking work, but what so far has been very little payoff, aside from a few more, a few more followers.
Thank you, my friend.
Our work is not done.
There you go.
Get in there.
Watch out! I'm powered up!
Enemy.
Where are they coming from? Where are they coming from? The back? The front? Oh, there they are.
I've been knocked down before. We will have peace at any cost.
Let the dragon consume you!
There they are.
All lives come to an end. Dragon bait.
Engaging the enemy.
Fighting.
Put them in the ground. I will give you shelter.
No one can hide from
We will shield you for now.
Another tank? Probably. Oh, here we go.
Select your hero.
Stay close. Don't worry. I'll be right behind you.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Sustain
1.
augmentation.
Round
Okay,
1.
let's go.
Capture the objective.
I'm Dinah Zyter.
Want to make it out of this? Do what I say.
Damage intensified.
Y me gusta si te compromise.
The barrier appears.
Feel stronger?
Ooh. Got stuck in that thing.
Medical technology is truly extraordinary. Bitte. Right by you. Feeling more powerful?
Ready to activate the EMP.
EMP activated.
Here to assist.
Let's get into it.
Till Valhalla. Let's get you back in the fight. Thank you. Enemy over here.
What is that melody?
Tightening your capabilities.
Healing everybody cause I can. That's my job. I'm a support man.
I'm Dinah Zyter. Not to worry, I'll catch you. Ultimate is ready. Hola. ازيك؟
What is this power?
Here they come.
Activating the barrier.
Damage intensified. Checking in.
That's enough.
Amplifying your power. You're mine now. Careful.
Torbier, ready to work.
Hay más de
Neat.
donde vino eso. Keep an eye out. Feel stronger? Here's ahead.
The barrier appears.
Yeesh. Oh, that gravity thing. Oh, it was that.
Ich sollte schnell zurück.
Nano boost administered.
I see the infinite universe!
I'm a well-oiled high-power machine!
There's much for you to do. Enhancing your strength.
Experiment is ready. Time for a
We can still be friends, right?
Best round 1.
Hola.
Hello.
Just in case.
Score
Good round, folks. Good round
0.
so far. I'm gonna try to do what I can to support you in your life and in the game.
Doctor, are we still meeting for lunch after the seminar today?
See,
Absolutely.
that was years and years ago.
Yes,
But we
let us have
haven't
lunch.
often talked.
Oh, I remember now. Birds, wasn't it? Birds and music.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Round 2. Capture the objective.
The situation is proceeding quite well.
Okay. Oh, they're attacking. Sorry.
Be uplifted. I'm here to help.
Oh. Oh, it took me out. Man.
Making a full recovery.
I go out on my terms.
Translocator checking in.
Adelante.
Approaching.
Opa at my position.
On my way. Hello. Hello there.
I am empowering you. Right by you. Here to assist. Gemeinsam stark. Thank you.
Why, thank you.
Amplifying your power.
Yeah.
I've high hopes for you.
Oh boy, they're coming.
I could use some assistance.
Enemy in sight. I'm going to work.
Enhancing your strength. They have us outnumbered. Our work is not done. Till Valhalla.
You walked the wrong path.
Healthy body, healthy mind.
Healing fortified.
I'm coming and all dying.
Always plan an You really need treatment. So it is. Just
Stay on my way.
Damn shotgun. Alright. All we need is just a few more percents and we'll be done.
Come to my
And I can say that I actually had one win today. Or maybe two. I don't
boosting
know.
your damage.
I remember this feeling.
You're mine now.
We should press the attack. The barrier appears. Barrier unsuccessful.
EMP activated.
Thank you.
We're gonna lose this again. No way.
Medical technology is truly extraordinary.
Overtime.
Right by you. Improving your vitals.
Approaching.
Round 2.
God.
Loss. Score 1-1.
It could have been over, and it's no. It's just gonna keep going, isn't it?
I am here to support.
Hello, for anyone who's
Take
joined
care
me.
of
This
each
is
other out there.
Manzoni Streams with The Poet Plays.
Why, thank you.
Over here. Ha. Feel stronger?
5, 4, 3, 2.
Alright, let's do this.
Round 3. Capture the objective.
Last chance. Let's finish this. You're mine now. Maintaining damage boost.
Actuating the barrier.
Feeling more powerful? Matching the speed. You are much too old for this.
Pretty useful, if I do say so myself.
Why, thank you.
Amplifying your power.
Universe flows through me.
Now it's going to get interesting.
Still boosting you. Driving horse
The barrier has fallen.
Feel stronger?
Barrier initialized.
Keep him healed.
Healing stream protected.
You are alive.
I see the infinite universe.
What the hell was that? Oh, that's stupid. In fact, I hate it so much.
I must return to my post.
My power surges.
Now they got it. Of course.
On my way.
I won't let you fall. Gotta go. Complete. Enhancing your strength. Younger girl.
Let's do this. Take a man.
Improving your vitals.
Actuating the barrier.
Amplifying your power.
Barrier unsuccessful.
Yes, I guess we need something. Give me something. Yeah, okay. Oh wait, I want. Wow, it was an end. Okay. Cool, I got an achievement, and some endorsements. What I get? 11 Battle Pass 11. Very good. I was just trying to help out my bros and my sisters. Herd eliminations. I got 19 to go on that. Yeah, what the hell? I'll do one more. One more and I'm out. I gotta use the bathroom, take a break, and go do stuff.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
I'll try this guy. What's going on?
Hello.
Oh, there we go.
4, 3, 2, 1. Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
Need to escort the robots. I'm gonna need a long distance probably for this.
Every soldier needs a
Don't let them
cause.
push us further. Come over here.
Shot.
Hostiles have the lead. Get it back. Everyone heal out. Biotics deployed. Robot secure. Repeat. Robot secure. Heals coming up. We're outnumbered. Stay sharp.
Let's roll, come on.
Gotta try what we did in Prague.
And hold their movement. The barrier appears.
It's hurt my farm.
I rubbed some dirt on it. Let's go.
It's ready.
Okay, I'm ready to go then.
How the fuck do people do this for 4 hours?
Someone needs to fill this cell.
Now this isn't working out too well.
Zenyatta is here.
Shit never kills people that quick when I'm that guy. Shit.
No time to waste. Can't let them push ahead.
I am defending. Let us push! Attack with it. Ready for transcendence.
Stupidity is
There we go. Finally, my last game, I'll start killing people. Yeah.
My blade is ready to be unleashed.
Yes, samurai motherfucker.
Release me! What is that melody?
Oh. You mean to tell me that I can get killed by her summoning the damn fucking goddamn thing? Really? Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Hey, almighty boy 44. Oh, well, I'm too tired. I've just had like a string of really crappy games. And I'm getting a cramp in my shoulder. There we go.
Found you. Overtime. Focus, everyone. Stay with the robot.
Come on, Bastion. Come on. Yeah, that's because I haven't been on in a week. I've just been shit's been crazy. Been taking care of my mom, doing stuff with my girlfriend. Easter was crazy. I had to do all all the dinner and make the cake and do all kinds of crap. And I'm just it's been rough. It's been rough. And the only time I've been able to get like any game time in is like at night. And it just hasn't been good. Because like my streaming setup is right next to the room where my girlfriend sleeps, and she's the one who goes to work, and so it's like priorities. I'm just about something. So it's been nuts. I mean, I've been pissed off. And I don't know what to do. Well, I know what I'm doing. It's just there's been a lot. It's been a lot, and I'm trying to figure out what the best way to go about doing this is. And every time I have a bad stream, I'm like this one was pretty bad. So I don't know. I'm kind of rethinking like what I should be doing with this. I don't know. It sucks. Well, I mean, it's like spending hours and hours of time where this isn't fun for me. I wish it was. As soon as I turn this off, I can have fun. But sitting here, and every time I take my eye off the damn chat for 2 seconds, I look over, and after I said like hi to somebody who came in, and I'm playing in the middle of like an online match, and then I look over like 10 minutes later, and then oh yeah, they responded like 5-10 minutes afterwards, and then they left. And haven't been able to get anybody I know into these streams. Nobody. I have 15,000 followers, and but they're mostly literary fans and people very wrapped up in their own lives. And then there's quite a few people that are just watching the recordings. Yeah, it's a process. And the fact of the matter is, if I had more time to do all this stuff, I'd probably be seeing more results. Hey, say to be on to do your streams for at least 4 hours, and I can't do that. My arthritis is just too bad. Like after 2 hours, this is the 2 hour mark, and I'm like, I got a cramp in my back and in my friggin' wrist. It's I don't know. don't know. I mean, it's still better than TikTok Live. Still better than TikTok Live. I wish I could get this, use this software to do TikTok Live. Because I like this. I like being able to switch in and out with my music and stuff like that. But TikTok Live wants you to really do... Oh, yeah, they're so strict. They're so fucking strict. And for randomly, like, people will be posting stuff that I'll get banned for. It just depends on, oh, how popular are you, you know? Or whatever. It's ridiculous. Like, you can say fucking motherfucker as much as you want. Sometimes. And then other times they'll shadow ban you. Like right now, I'm pretty much shadow banned. Very rigged. They only want, like, for example, my most watched video ever, 44,000 views, was just me panicking after, like, I couldn't get a hold of my mom and I thought she was dead, and I, like, was talking to her nurses and trying to get a hold of 911 and all this crap. And it was just an upsetting TikTok. And they decided, oh, this is going to be his most watched thing ever. And I thought, okay, well, you know, I guess it'll pick up after that. It'll keep going, you know. Instead, it gave me 44,000 views and then 7,000 for the next one, which is just me replying about that video. And then after that, went back to normal. And then in the last 2 months or so, I went from like 200 to 500 views, I guess, maybe 300 to 50. The shadow ban shit, you know. I've been talking about censorship. They don't like that at all. Yeah, it is broke as fuck. And it just doesn't make any sense. Like, it blows my mind. Like, I just got to remember that this is like just a part of everything that I'm doing to try to promote my novel and get that done. Because every moment that I'm not doing my novel and not working on my writing, you know, it's like, what am I doing here? I'm not making any money off of this. And then I was like redid to the TikTok or the Twitter or Twitch partnership stuff. It's like, oh, they're looking for the people who are, you know, the right people, the people that the advertisers would. It's about father and son meth cooks living on the streets of Spokane, Washington, getting into trouble, acting like fucking assholes. You know, the book opens up with them stealing from Walmart, based on like a story that this chapter was based on like a story I heard in rehab where a guy was like, they were going into Walmart and they would take like a baby stroller or something, and they would take all the DVDs and stuff they wanted to steal and they'd throw it all in that box. Okay, and then they would go up to the front and they would buy the stroller, and then, you know, the alarm would go off, but then they'd be like, oh, well, you bought this. And so I decided to include that in the book, except in my book, when they go to do that, they're stealing meth cooking stuff. Aside from, like, you couldn't get the ephedrine behind the counter, so he like loads it up, but he puts the hydrochloric acid in there, and the acid was leaking. So like it melts through the box while they're at the checkout line, and they run off and take off in the shitty RV and like, hey, you kids, what are you doing? They barrel over the greeter, and then it like cuts to just on the streets of Spokane, and they're making their meth on the in this dirt lot across from a homeless shelter, and then the kid goes out on the town for a Friday night. And then the father stays to keep doing his thing, and the people from the homeless shelter, the mission, they come up and they confront him, and that's like a whole thing, and it's kind of like just based off, like it's based off of. Oh, it's very much. It's kind of like I wanted to see what the reality of Breaking Bad, like, or just like Spokane's Breaking Bad, because when I came to Spokane, this is like it was like a year after Breaking Bad, the finale. And it was like really still on people's minds and stuff. And so like when I was on the streets and there's people doing meth. And so there was a lot of talk about that. And I thought, oh, well, what if this was like the true reality, like a father and son instead of like teacher and student? And then here's what the real reality would be if someone like tried to pull that shit. Like, I'm going to go make some meth and become a millionaire. And the reality is he did not become a millionaire. In fact, they're just like struggling to just make enough money to buy the drugs they need to keep normal. Because they're selling shitty meth that they're making to buy like better drugs like oxys and shit like that. And they end up getting into a gang war of sorts with the old man's former coworker, let's say, in the lab, where they both learned together from this guy named Joker. And so there was like the old man, and then there's this guy named Wayne the Wizard. And then the Wayne the Wizard, he's the one who went and did the Breaking Bad and made money off of it. So like when we cut to him like halfway through the book, he's got his lab going in Idaho in this on a farm in this like in a big garage, and there's like an underground area where he keeps prisoners and shit. And he's made the money, and he's dealing with the Mexican mafia. So that's Mexican Canadians or Mexican French Canadians. Oh yeah. Well, Gus would be more like Juan Pierre. He's the head Mexinadian. And then they're like doing their deals and stuff. And there's a lot that happens. And of course, we got to have the big battle at the end. And they went back and forth. Like one person hurts one person, and you got to get him back. Like I don't want to include too much of the stuff from the book, but one person gets stabbed, and then you got to come back and get another guy. Kill this person and this and that. It's like an eye for an eye leaves the whole world blind. And I wanted to do it from a different perspective, like the perspective of the streets, but not only that, like just a different way of thought. Like Breaking Bad made a whole generation of people think, man, I can be a millionaire. Why am I fucking doing this? Oh, right, all the drugs. Well, look at everything that else happened. But people who, they do they're going to do drugs like this, they don't see the long term. So they're like, okay, well, you know what? He made some money. That's all I care about. And so we just keep doing that. And I used to think that I could, I saw Scarface in 2004, and I thought I could be a drug dealer, and it turns out I was too nice. Way too nice. And, thank you. So, like, when I do print the book, I'm doing the edits. The edits are pretty much done. I'm adding to the end, and I'm adding my drug career. Like, oh yeah, I will print it. I am printing it. I have contacted the printer, Grey Dog Press. They're willing to print it for me. I just need to give them like $400 or whatever. I need to make the cover. I need to finish this end, and then I'm making this afterword where it explains all the drugs that I did in my life and everything that led up to this. Because I know there's a lot of people, like especially like when I stopped talking to people on the internet because I used to be on the Something Awful forums, and they accused me. Well, I was on like one of their IRL chats or whatever, and they were accusing me of being a liar, a big fucking liar. And they accused me so much that they bought me an avatar that says, make up dumb shit, or 420, make up dumb shit, don't believe me, ask my stepmom. Well, the fact of the matter is, it's all fucking true. And so yeah, it was, I can't believe this stuff that this kid went through. But the reality was, I was fucking doing all that shit. I was importing crazy drugs from Thailand and China. And that's how I know that China is the one behind all the fentanyl and stuff, because that's where you would buy it. I never bought the fentanyl. I bought the 2CE and 5-MeO-DMT, all kinds of other stuff. I could make a list. The list's in the book. And then I leads up to like the point of where I decided to like change my life. 2008, when I drove my dad's Jeep Commander into a telephone pole and almost died, and then got arrested and stuff. Oh, thank you. And you know what? I feel like a lot of where they're trying to hold me back with these different apps is that what I'm doing is pulling them away from these apps. Like, my end goal. Like, oh, here's a book. people aren't going to be on their fucking phone and shit if they're reading a book. Thank you. That would be great. Yo, I will let you know when it is ready. And I am just, it's just been like, I'm doing that. I'm working on my poetry. For example, I've got, I'm doing Italian Fest in Spokane on the 30th. So I've got like, I got to write a whole bunch, 15 minutes worth of poems and then send it to this college professor, PhD guy. And, yeah, so he's got to approve that, and I'm going to go out there, and I'm going to do a thing. I've never done anything for my people out here in Spokane. There aren't a lot of Italians. In fact, there's very few. And they have a lot of cultural events, but this is the first time I've ever actually heard of an Italian event. So I'm going to go do that and rep my people in a way that that's like, hey, you know, you can be a tough dude from New Jersey and not have to be some steroid motherfucker. You don't have to be some Jersey Shore asshole. One of my poems, it's about the Jersey Shore, and I have it in my thing, in parentheses, not the show. That should piss me off. Mostly because it's about people that aren't even from New Jersey coming to New Jersey to fuck up our shit. Yeah, they do want the money. They want people to stay on their app, and they want to pretend like they're helping. They want to pretend like they're, you know, they're doing this or they're doing that. Like there's a lot of book TikToks and things like that they're kind of like more centered around making these like discussions and live streams where they try to keep it as much of the discussion as possible on the app and trying to generate a lot of that. And I think a lot of people just aren't backing me up so much. Yeah, I'm trying to represent my people, even though my people didn't want to back me up when ever. I've kind of like been fighting my own heritage for years and years. Like, who was always telling me that I couldn't be a writer, that being a poet's for sissies and shit like that? Italians from New Jersey. Yeah, I'm just trying to put this out there. Well, for one, I want to be able to take care of my family, and I always wanted to be a famous writer, but I also wanted to put this out, a message of hope out there that isn't like religion-based or AA-based. Like, I went through AA and NA. I've been to rehab twice. I spent 6 months at a damn recovery house. They are really fucking stuck up. And if you don't play the game by their rules, they're like, get out. And that's kind of like what happened to me. I didn't play the game by their rules, and they were like, fuck you, get out, go die somewhere. More or less. And they were like, you're gonna fail. And so that just made me more dedicated. So when I came to Spokane and I was homeless for 3 months, and I realized I did not, like, I'm collecting all this data for this Spokane story novel in my head, seeing all the hanging out under bridges and shit, and around people like shooting meth and smoking it and doing all that. Oh yeah, a lot of them are, and a lot of them are some of the most real people you'll ever meet. Like, I'm a real motherfucker. A couple of people I know are real motherfuckers, but a lot of them are just, that's because of the way they're raised. A lot of it, especially Italian males, especially firstborn Italian males, are single. Like, if they're the only child, they are like bred to think that they're the greatest in the world and they're the best and the best. And then they're also, their mothers take care of them, or their grandmothers or whatever, and they do everything for them. Wipe their fucking ass, make their bed, do their laundry, all this stuff. So all this stuff that I'm doing in my life, that I'm juggling, that's why there's a lot of people on Twitch that can just sit there all day and do fucking play and just stream and stream and stream. And I don't even, 4 hours. Yeah, that's what Twitch tells me to do, 4 hours. I can't stay here on 4 hours for 4 hours during the day. I don't have 4 hours where someone's not contacting me or wanting to talk on the phone or having to address some issue or go do something, because I'm taking care of the house, taking care of my writing, taking care of this poetry, taking care of the live performances, taking care of 5 or 6 different social media apps, posting stuff, trying to make little clips and videos, the slice of life stuff, doing this crap here, posting on Reddit, and different Facebook groups, different chat rooms, and things like that. I'm trying to get it out there to only have like 2 or 3 people show up. Or maybe 6 or something. Where it's like in other cases, I'll be like, oh, here we go. I'll have like a day, like with Twitter. There have been times where I've gotten like 100 or 200 followers in a day. And they'll be from some weird thing like Turkey or something. It's just weird. Because you're honest and real, you don't pretend to be perfect or shit. You talk so much about mistakes. That's because I want people to know that you can get your shit together, and no matter how bad you are. Like, I was fucking doing speedballs. I was addicted to that shit. You know, I still got fucking scars on my arms and stuff like that. And it just, people use that as like a way to just beat me down, and they didn't want, nobody, very few of the people out there wanted me to succeed. And you got to know who your friends are and also who your frenemies are, because there's a lot of people that are hate watching me, that are hate, they hate posts and all this stuff. They're like just following to see when I fall, or like, or they would dangle a carrot in front of me and hope that I fuck up. Like they used to be. Like I would get a guy that would call me up and they'd be like, yo man, I got some shit. I got some good shit. I got some really good shit. Hey, it's really cheap, but I'm only going to have it right now. And I'm only in town for this moment. So you better make a decision right now. I'll come over right now and take care of you. All I need is like $20, $30. I got it right here. And I'll be like, okay, well, if you twist my arm. And then they would go and like contact my friends or contact my dad or someone in that group, and they'd be like, Alex was trying to buy heroin. He was trying to buy heroin. Yeah. I try to be real. I'm a little bit too real for people, and that's why people can't handle my shit, and that's why I have to put up a wall. This is me not putting up as much of a wall, because TikTok, I have to put up a big wall for that. Just because I have to like imagine that I'm on the radio. That's with TikTok. Just be like, okay, you're on the radio. Don't mess up, don't offend too many people. Even though like I have like different facets of my personality, I want to show people. When I do the radio, when I do the library stuff, I do my, stuff that's for the whole family, more or less. And then I do the burlesque shows where I do my saucy, sexy poems and things of that nature. And then, they have the different events around town. I have different levels of stuff that I do. People can't take real... Yeah, exactly. They can't take real shit anymore because they're so used to all their influencers and stuff being so fake. It's ridiculous. And even the ones that say that they're salt of the earth. There's a lot of these YouTubers I watch. Like, there's... they react to stuff. They have, like, backgrounds that don't look that much different from mine. Except the difference is they have 10 million followers and they're millionaires. But they're projecting this image that they're not. They're like, oh, look, I'm just like you and me. I'm wearing a t-shirt. For example, as someone who's famous that does that is like Rob Dyrdek from Ridiculousness. Like he still wears his hoodies and his ball cap and shit. Like, I'm just like you guys. They want it. Yeah, they want it fake. They want it baby down. They want to erase people like me. They want to keep me to the back. They don't want, it's like a lot of people can't handle me. The poetry people, they're like, I'm too different for them. A lot of them, they like me. And the writers, they want water. They want Fresca. They want Diet Pepsi. And they want people that are like them. People see me and they're like, oh, you're weird. I'm in a, like with the poetry and writing stuff, I don't see a lot of people that are like me. I see a lot of people that are like, if they're a white dude, they're a wussy college guy, usually with a beard, and they're apologists. They're just, I'm sorry that I'm so white and I've done so many bad things. Oh, I'm so bad. And then all the ladies, there's like so many lesbians. They're just like, you're right, Whitey, he's a man. Like I go to these events in Spokane, and like when there was the slam poetry was bigger. It kind of phased out because of, I guess, lack of interest. But like a lot of that was just them going up on stage. Like you got the black poet goes up on the stage, Whitey, and they would point at me. They would point at me like, it's you. Everything in my life is bad because of you. And I'm like, I'm on your side, dude. That was right before I went up in there and read a poem called a poem from my Trump-loving ex-best friend. Like it was like a big fucking, I'm on your side. I'm on their side, and they still fucking hate me. And the women, they look at me like they want to chop my balls off. Now, mind you, the lesbians, that aren't at my burlesque show. Burlesque people, they like me a lot. It's because they're not the literary people. They're not all like, the college-y, blah, 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 I'm better than you because I did this and that. I want to prove to people, you can be a fucking writer, you can be a poet, you can be tough, you can be from New Jersey, you can be this, you can be that, you can be from the streets. And I want people to know that if you're going to be, you know, you want to go out there and be a creator, you got to have like a story, man. You got to have like either like a good persona or characters or like a good like life story, things of that nature. Otherwise, you're not going to have much to say. And that's in which case you should just make yourself as a virtual tuber, a VTuber or whatever, and just pretend you're a hot anime chick. Yeah. Well, I had a lot of opportunities too up until about age 13, and then like my family lost all the money basically, and what was left went to my brother to send him to college. It's like 200 some grand, so he could go to school for film and psychology, and he is not doing either of those things now 10 years later. He never did any of those things. He just pissed all of his money away just to piss it away, just to say, hey, so you can't get it, Alex. I don't know. And I was all for it because I was in the middle of my addiction, and I thought he deserves it because he's smarter than me and more dedicated or whatever. And now 10 years later, he wanted to get everything published. He didn't publish shit. And now I'm in 4 books, looking to make my first novel published myself. I don't need somebody telling me, oh, you need to take this out or this out, because I'm publishing it with my own money. And I'm promoting it through this kind of shit, you know, and one-on-one, man. One-on-fucking-one. Telling people this is what it's about. This is the journey I've been through. And like I've written this story and it's like a comedy, you know, it's like it deals with a lot of hard issues. Just yeah. I am. And you could be a self-made man for many different ways. Like I don't have money. What is in my bank account? I've got like $100. Maybe another 100 in my I don't know, in my wallet somewhere. I make nothing from my shows. I make nothing. I spend money on these shows. I'm investing in myself, knowing that in the future it'll pay off. Or at least, you know, I have good reason to think that, because I've been building up this thing, building it up over the years. I started really doing it in 2014 when I came in and finished being homeless. Yeah. And it's better to do that than to just sit on your hands, you know, because a lot of my friends, they're doing the same thing that they were doing. Now, the ones that aren't dead, the same thing that they were doing when I moved away. And I knew that that's what I needed to do. Yeah. And what's funny is a lot of people, up until 2014, there were a lot of people who thought that I was still being like handed shit, even though like since 2001 or 2, dirt poor, fucking almost dirt poor, basically, you know, like food stamps up the wazoo, you know what I mean? We didn't have electric. I had to break into my fucking electric box in like 2012 and fucking for power. We were fucking freezing. They don't care in New Jersey. They will freeze you to death. No, here's what the law is. They can't turn your power off when it's above freezing. So they'll wait till it's like during the day. And then if it goes 1 degree up, they'll go over and shut your shit off real quick. Because they don't care. They don't care. And that's why I'm trying to, I don't know, find answers inside of myself and through writing and things like that. Like, why don't people care? Why are there so many people who are like just happy with just shitting all over other people's dreams? I mean, I know that some people bother the hell out of me, but man, I don't go and ruin their lives for it. Well, maybe I am by talking shit on them. Maybe in the future, all the shit I've been talking will come back to bite me in the ass. The fact of the matter is, the people I talk about don't watch my shit. They don't watch my shit. I post it on Facebook. I post it here and there. I'm like, hey, come watch my shit. They don't fucking click. Maybe 1 or 2 of them. My girlfriend. My dad. Occasionally. And he just like spams the shit out of my comment section. I'm like, boy, it's a whatever. So I'm just going to keep moving forward and keep doing what I can do. And, look, I'm going to try to do this schedule. I'm going to try. And then I'm going to go from there. Like, maybe I should be working on more music or something. I don't know. I'd like to have time to be able to work on my music. Yeah, more or less. I mean, I didn't talk to him for about a year, but he used to be my drinking buddy for a long time, so it's kind of a weird relationship. I didn't talk to him, and now my brother's not talking to him, but like, once my mom started dying, I was like, all right, I guess I better talk to him again in case he dies suddenly, and, you know, because like, the only family I've got out here is my mom and my brother. And I don't talk to my brother. My mom's almost dead. So, yeah, I got him. And that's pretty much it as far as family goes. I've got a lot of cousins. They're on my Facebook. I don't fucking talk to them. They don't talk to me. They don't like my posts. I don't like their fucking posts. I'm not trying to do that thing like I do with all the fucking poets and writers around here or in the area. Like, I'll follow somebody I like. And I like the fuck out of their posts. I'll comment on their shit, and I hope, maybe if I follow them long enough and I give them enough likes and support them, maybe they'll like me too. No, that's not the case. I've had to go through my shit. I'm like, all right, I've been following this motherfucker for like 5 years, and this motherfucker hasn't liked one of my posts. Well, I just want peace. And like I thought, okay, well, I'm going to just do this until I get the affiliate shit, and then I'm going to start doing like weird wild games and stuff like that. But I'm just not getting up past the 2 mark. I think I'm at like 2.11. And I just got to do it, I guess, more often. I don't know. I just don't like spamming shit. I don't like spamming people with my links. Maybe that's why I'm not as popular as some people. Like, there's people that I've shared and helped out maybe like 3 years ago or whatever, like years ago. I'll be like, oh yeah, sure, watch this person here. I'm liking their posts and shit. And then boom, they blow up. I mean, I blow up like TikTok blow up, but like blow up enough where they're like, oh, they got 30,000 followers now, and they're not liking my posts now. Oh, as soon as you don't need me anymore, you don't fucking care about me. Well, fuck you. And it's usually by some kind of like gimmick, like the gimmicks. You know, that's the thing. I mean, the poet plays. I guess that's a gimmick, but it's telling the truth. I'm the poet and I'm fucking playing, okay? I'm not here to show you my cleavage. I'm not here to, you know, shake that ass. And I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. I'm just here to speak my truth. And I wanted to speak my truth and be able to play some freaking games while I did it. And now I'm realizing that it's like a different beast altogether. But I've got all this new I've got all this new equipment. I got my fancy new microphone. I know, right? I wanted to see my cleavage too. Trying to get Sophia to do Twitch. My girlfriend. She'd probably have better luck than me with this kind of stuff. Because I'm noticing, like, I found a website where I could go and look at people that you follow on Twitch, because Twitch doesn't have that. And I'm noticing I'm going on people's accounts, and I'm like, all right, I've been following this motherfucker for a while. Let me see. I'm like, oh, this person only follows women with huge cleavage. Interesting. Let's see here. Okay, well, I guess I'm no point in following this guy. And I'm realizing there's dozens and dozens of people like that. Originally, here's what I did. You know, a lot of people call it, I don't know, they have words for it, and they don't want you doing it. But part of what I do, I follow a lot of accounts because I want to see a bunch of different accounts. I want to see a lot of accounts, and I want to see. Ooh, thank you. I want that A-class cleavage. I mean, Follow out of accounts, see what everyone's posting, and then go from there. Instead, I follow tons of accounts, and then they don't show me them. They do not show me the damn accounts. They only show me like a couple of them. Like TikTok's the worst. I follow like 8,000 accounts on TikTok, and I only see probably about 20 of them. And then the only way to see the other ones is if you're like manually type in their name, or you scroll down the list, and the list is so big, it's like you're never gonna fucking be able to scroll down that many people at once. So what I thought, what I was doing at first was a good idea, turned out to be a big fucking waste of time. Well, whatever. I'm just gonna do my thing and keep it moving, because keep it moving to the next thing, you know, because that's what I've been doing. Like, when something's not working, I move to the next thing. Like, I was doing YouTube. YouTube was my big thing at first. I was like, everything's gonna be on YouTube. And then YouTube became this place where it's like more for people with really polished videos and things of that nature. And man, I was busting my ass. I have over 500 videos on YouTube, and it took me, you know, I didn't get 100 subscribers until this year. And I'm up to 111 now. Oh, interesting. So I'm up to like 111 subscribers on YouTube now, but most of that has been from like Twitch recently. So I guess there's been some good has come out of that. And I'm going to just keep her going. So I guess my stream kicked everybody out. I don't know what happened there. So like, I don't even know. I just wanted to be able to make some damn money to be able to get off of disability and spend more time doing my writing. Like right now, here's my schedule. I get up at like 3, 4 in the morning. I get up, make coffee, do dishes, feed the damn cat, and not like normal making coffee. I have to fucking boil a pot, fucking all that shit. Old-fashioned, French press fucking coffee. Oh, good. And then, like, making oatmeal for Sophia. I go out, I have a cigarette, I write a little bit. I'll write for like maybe like 20 minutes, a half an hour. And then I come back in and take care of business, watch some TV for a while, go back to sleep for like an hour, wake up at 6:30, and then help my girlfriend get ready for work. Set up the YouTube so she can watch Good Mythical Morning. We're a Good Mythical Morning household. Make her lunch, pack it up, make sure the medicine's packed, make sure her phone's in her bag. If there's frost on the windshield, I scrape that. I'll take out the trash and empty the cat box during this time. And then, like, after that, after she gets out the door around 7, that's usually when I'll have, like, a little bit of time to play a little bit of games or whatever, maybe for an hour or two, and then the phone calls start coming in. So sometimes I'll talk to my mom for, like, 2 hours, because she called up. She's got no one else to talk to, really. And like I do housework during the day. There's a lot. And then like around 3 o'clock, my girlfriend calls at 10 or 11, and then she calls again around like 1, and talking and stuff. I gotta fit food in there somewhere, and then I'm napping all the time because the medicine I take makes me tired, man. It makes me really tired. I'm on Suboxone for kratom and all kinds of other stuff for my psychiatry stuff and Graves' disease and things of that nature. So I'll like wake up or I get really tired. Usually I'll be going to taking my nap around 11:15, and then taking another nap after I get the call around 1 from Sophia. And then, like, normally when I had more energy, that would be around 1 o'clock. That would be my prime gaming or streaming time. And that's when I would do that. But now I'm just like, I'm so fucking tired. I fucking like will sleep all goddamn day. Hello to new chat people. Welcome. This is the after party from Overwatch 2, which I was playing for 2 hours. Yeah, I don't sleep nice. That's what one of my poems that got published last month, Mr. West's Nightmare, which I wrote while I was at the homeless shelter. It's about the nightmares that I have, and it's all like about it's reminiscent of Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven. I wanted to channel that kind of spirit and that kind of like language. And that was like one of the first poems I read in the city, and I carry that with me. But basically what happens in that is this guy, he gets haunted by his nightmares, and his doctor prescribes him a medicine, and the medicine don't work at all. They prescribed me a medicine for that, and it did not work at all. It's called prazosin. So I find inspiration everywhere, and that's what I'm always looking for. I don't need prompts like a lot of people need to come up with shit. I'm always just coming up with shit. Now, if only I wasn't occupied. Like, every few days, my mom wants me to come over and help her out or whatever. I don't come over, maybe like once a week or so, but she's on her deathbed. She's dying. And it's really tough. And she can talk, she can talk normally. She could talk normally like any other person, and I'm just chilling, I went to see her a few days ago, took care of that, took out her trash. I'm doing all this stuff at her house too, taking out the trash, doing what I can, and I come home, make dinner, and then after I serve dinner, I'm like helping out Sophia for the rest of the night because she works 8 hours. So basically, I'm like the make you a sandwich, as they say about women, make me a sandwich. Well, yeah. At least she's getting taken care of. I wish that she wasn't alone though. But I can't live with her like that. I can't. It would be terrible. I can't get along with her. And there's nobody to I'm still waiting on trying to get her a caregiver, and I gotta it's like I have to save my energy because I gotta come home and do stuff around here and watch. I sit after dinner, watch TV with Sophia, and watch basically. Oh yeah, my mother is pretty unpleasant at times, but she's also can be really super nice and really sweet and thoughtful. Well, that's pretty much everybody I know. To the untrained eye, you might think, man, what the fuck? Then I would take a bullet, for her. In the shoulder anyway. And I don't get get time to fuck around at night. It's just late at night, and I don't want to be ranting and raving on here when my girlfriend's sleeping in the next room. And then again in the morning, the fucking parents living downstairs let the dogs out early, so I have to find out. Yeah. Well, my mom's almost dead already, so it's I wouldn't want to take a kill shot because she's almost dead, and that's not a nice thing to say, but it's the reality of it. And that's why I'm just got to be like, hey, this is the reality, okay? I'm not going to sugarcoat it for people unless it's a kid, a really young kid. And then I might sugarcoat a little bit. Be like, all right, well, I'm just trying to find meaning in my life and try to get my name out there because I keep seeing people who have no talent. What do? They're a star on TikTok. They're a star here. They're a star there. They're a influencer. What do they do? Nothing. At least Kim Kardashian was related to a celebrity before she did her, thing. And at least they do more than a lot of these motherfuckers do. Yeah, this is definitely not a kid-friendly place. Yeah, and I wish that they had an option to have like, okay, make this stream for kids. They instead Twitch makes you make your whole channel for kids. Either you have a channel for kids or a channel for not. Yeah. But at least you know, they're business entrepreneurs and stuff. Like I'd say that more than I have more good things to say about the Kardashians than I have to say about the D'Amelios. Fuck the D'Amelios. I'm sorry. I don't like them. Not even fucking good. What do they do? I don't fucking know. We're just like, hey, we're globetrotting. And I always thought, you know, people tell me, they would say to me, you know, you talk a lot of shit. What if you have to, like, you know, kiss their ass one day? I'm like, well, if I have to do that, then I guess I'm not doing it. You know? The only thing I will do is if I happen to be booked on a show with somebody I don't like, I will be nice. I will be polite. Not nice, I'll be polite. Because I'm polite. I'm a polite guy, even though I'm hard-headed and hard and a little bit of rough around the edges sometimes. You know, I won't go up to them and say, you're a fucking piece of shit. Instead, I'll be like, hi. But I won't, like, be like around here where they'll, like, they kiss your ass and they fucking tickle your balls when they fucking hate you. They're like, oh, yeah, I like your work. Oh, you're so great. And then as soon as they leave the room, they're talking shit on you. And like, I know that shit because I come from New Jersey where people do that all the time. And with, you know, the people I used to hang out with. And so I know what to look for, you know. And that's another reason I don't have fucking friends anymore. I got the D20 gang that I hang out with on, you know, in Idaho. And then I do like a live feed, or I do a stream every Thursday, and then I'll talk to them there. And I have Sophia. My friends are dead. And then like other ones I'd stop talking to for one reason or another. Like I got one that wanted to move in with me, and the first time I ever met him, he moved into my mom's house for a month. Like, he didn't even ask her, he just fucking came in and moved in. I'm like, no, we're not doing that again. Because in Spokane, if you get one piece of mail at somebody's house, you need to go to court to get rid of somebody. They're like basically like living at your house. So I'm very no. And just from where I've been, like in my life, like I always kind of expecting people to like be collecting shit on me, to stab me in the back. Yeah, I know a lot of weird people. So like, no, I don't want friends that I'm gonna let it all hang out, you know, because they're just going to be like, hey, let's party. Hey, you want to do a line? All right, well, here, let me take a picture of you doing that line so I can put it on. Hey, you want a crack pipe? Here, I'll load it for you. Here, but first let me get the camera out. You know, or that kind of shit. Like, I don't, especially in this era of fucking hidden cameras and people fucking wanting to make people look like shit on social media for clout. Fuck that. That's another reason why I've been clean for so long, you know? Like, I smoke a lot of weed. That's yeah. And it's all about, like, trying to make someone into an asshole. And so to, you know, like, look at you. I'm so great. Like, around here, they have this thing called Spokane Tweaker Blast, where people take pictures of people doing drugs on the streets, and then they post them on Facebook. And, yeah, I don't want to be featured on that page. But you know what? That's what you get when you're going to go fucking do drugs in broad daylight from full view of the road, you know? I just, you know, but those are the people I'm trying to reach with my books and stuff and my library. Well, that's another reason, you know, keep doing work at the library. I'm going to reach a couple of homeless addicts sometime, you know? Because that's basically where they go to sleep. And, yeah, I'm just keep putting my feelers out there. It's like I gotta go on Facebook and scan through all these groups for different openings and different events. Writing letters to people. It's a lot of fucking work. I wish I was just a writer. I wish I was just like, if this was in the era, it would be cool if you could help them. I've helped a couple people. I've had a couple people come up to me after my events and tell me that I've helped them emotionally with like the poems that they heard. And that's what I'm here for. You know, not just the money. I wish I fucking get some money one day. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Well, but then it's like, it's not a, you could do whatever you want. Like, I became a poet and writer. Well, I always wanted to be a writer, but I really went into it after my arrests and convictions, because so many things were taken from me. Like, yeah, you could be a writer, you could work at a labor job, you can work do as a plumber. There's not a lot you can do if you're a felon, you know, unless you can get that expunged or something. I can't be like the thing that everyone wanted me to be was a teacher. And I was going to school to be for history. I can't be a teacher now because I'm a felon. I can't do so many things. Like any corporate job, can't do it. So I had to find out something I could do. You can be a writer. You can be a social media guy. You can be a performer. You know, you can be a musician. You can, there's a few things you can do, but there's so many things you can't do. Once they have put that label on you. But I'm just saying that there's ways to get around it as long if you're creative enough and willing to suffer long enough in the trenches. Because I'm still paying my dues. I'm paying my dues, but you know what? I'm pretty young as far as writers go. Even though, like, a lot of stuff I hear is like, oh, it's a 12-year-old that just came out with a novel and now he's on the bestseller list. I hate that shit. I hate that shit because it makes you feel like, you know, everything you've done has just been for naught. Because, like, what's the point if some 8-year-old, you know, or 12-year-old's just going to go up and fucking make 10 times more money than you are in a 100th of the time? But I feel like that's just another thing. Like, God just putting stuff out there, like, you know, like letting you know it's not going to be easy all the time. Even though it is for some people. Oh, I love it when a teen comes up and says, oh, all my hard work and dedication for all that time. I'm like, you're fucking 16. You're 19. You're fucking 20. Fuck you, I'm 38. Fuck you, I've been writing since I was 12. Fuck you, I was actually writing fan fiction when I was 8. No, whenever the original Resident Evil 2 came out, because I was writing fan fiction for that. Can't find any of that now. But, you know, I just trying to find more opportunities and trying to find a way to improve my life. And just, because at the moment, I've got it pretty good here. But at the same time, like, my girlfriend just got a $6 raise. She's making like $26 an hour or something like that, or 20, I don't know, a lot. That's pretty decent. That's way more than I ever made. And she comes home and she's like, yep, I don't want to be bothered by anything because I worked all day. And I wish I could do that. I really wish I could do that, but I can't. Because what everybody else sees is that, oh, he's home all day. Yeah, I'm home and I'm sick. My ass bleeds all the time. I can't, like, I've got GERD, I've got the Graves' disease, I've got the bipolar disorder, I'm taking all this medicine that makes my vision blurry, it makes my freaking hands shake, I got arthritis, I got so much wrong with me, and I gotta do all the fucking manual shit around the house. I'm the cleaner, I'm the cooker, and that's the stuff that takes away from my ability to play games and do stuff like that. So how do I rationalize doing it? Oh, well, I put it in my fucking make it work. I had to turn playing video games into a fucking job to validate doing that. It's like, I got guitars in the corner. I can't fucking play them anymore. My fucking hands fucking hurt too much. My fucking nails just split as soon as they touch a fucking guitar string anymore. I was playing my ass off when I was 18. Can't fucking do that now. Well, maybe when I get money, I can get get a nice guitar where it'll be like, you know, easier to play. It's like the more expensive the guitar, it's like the easier they are to play, or it'll hold the strings down and what have you. I want to have it better. I want to have things better for me and my family. And my girlfriend wants to have a baby this year. So starting in July, she wants to start trying. And a lot of that's going to fall on me. But, I mean, I'm taking care of my mom now. I might as well take care of a baby, too. You know? Fucking have a baby in the background. I'd be like, well, you know what? I'll probably do wonders for my social media presence. I don't know. I'm gonna go freaking lay down or something, eat lunch or something. I don't know. I'm just thinking about everything's got me overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed! And I need a cough drop. So, Mr. Almighty Boy 44, you are on the VIP list. I have a list. I got a list on here. And I'm writing the people on my Twitch. So you're got a very high rating. About the highest you can get. Higher than I'm going to be in about 20 minutes when I start smoking my damn weeds. So I want to bid you a good day for now. I hope you have a great day. Gonna go take her easy. Good chatting with ya. Peace. Oh, this went on a little bit longer than I was supposed to. And that's a good thing, I guess. So this has been Manzoni in the Morning, the Poet Plays, featuring Manzoni_streams. Thank you, and I hope you have a wonderful day.